Johor was once a must stop over for merchants and traders from all over the world. Now it's a rapidly growing state, charming tourists with its unique culture of art and folklore. So, I think it's time for me to rekindle with this land of legends and legendary eats. Now, if you're a recovering shopaholic, then you best stay away from this town of the half-price haven. However, if food is your vice, then welcome home, baby. But Thor's got his hammer, and Iron Man's got his armor. So, what is the secret to the citizens of Johor?
Oh, biryani gum in Batu Pahat is so powerful that everybody knows it as biryani power!
By the mighty hammer of Thor, we have found the secret. Thanks to our fellow Arab merchants, biryani gum can now be considered one of Johor's most treasured food possessions.
Yeah! If you can smell what I'm smelling, you will go nuts. It's so powerful over here, I have to have two to satisfy me. I've got biryani gum kambing, chicken biryani gum, I've got my dalcha, my acha, and my penuh. Can't wait to try this, so here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, biryani power is so powerful that I have to use 2 spoons to eat it. But then it won't be as enjoyable. So I have to use my hands to eat it. Double hand power!
This is, I don't know how to explain this, man. You know the deal with biryani gum, right? The rice tastes so good. The meat is so tender. They serve it with a bit of the special chili that they have, yeah? Personally, I already like it as it is. Just like that, I can finish this up. If you're looking for a bit of a spice, yes, you can add it in. But this stuff is just amazing by itself. If you've got to put in a bit of your penuh, and you've also got to have a bit of your acha, let's try it with a bit of their dalcha. Never mind the veggies. I mean, who needs veggies when you've got your meat, right? Hey, yes, they've got it down pat. The dalcha is tasty, the acha is tasty. The chili that they serve it with is very tasty. No matter how powerful your food is, it's never gonna overshadow the power of biryani power. See, here's the best part. They don't just throw you meat, they throw you the whole bone. It is really surprisingly very, very soft. You can just pull it out of the meat, but it's also got some texture to it. It's got mass, you know, so when you're eating it, when you're chewing it, you know it's like something a man needs. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, biryani power is so powerful that you can only drink it with sirap bandung power. Stir, stir, sip. Power! Huh? Love it. And I think I just found my own source of... Oh! Power! Woo! Power! I just sucked out the bone marrow. Power! So, done with the bone marrow sucking, and on to the biryani of which hours ago was still clucking. Let me try a bit of this chicken. Oh dear, look at this. The chicken, surprisingly, is soft. Much more easier to peel than the lamb. This chicken, I'm just pulling this out and look, this drops. It's like you're peeling a banana or something. You see how clean that bone is? It's fantastic. Now let's see how it tastes. Yes. It has definitely been cooked in the rice because you can feel it all infused in there. Bang! Power! Power! Guys, you know, sometimes you go out there and you find something called the fantastic mee rebus or the magnificent goreng pisang. But when you go there and you eat it, it's like, you know. But this biryani power is so powerful that the word power comes from this biryani, you know. So you better come over to Batu-Pahat and try it because it is definitely best in the world. They say one man's power is another man's kryptonite. So, here's a tip to defeat your enemy. Just take them here to eat and all will be good. Oh! Not like good food, but so good. But there was an issue. What a perfect morning to have the perfect breakfast. Nothing can go wrong. Except I forgot that today we have a guest director all the way from India. So please pardon my sudden awkwardness because he's got some crazy eyes going on over there. Morning, Uncle.
Morning.
I hear you serve very good breakfast.
Yes,
So I was wondering, is lontong a Johorian thing?
Yes.
Okay lah, I think I'll try your lontong.
One lontong, please.
Today's Tuesday, kan?
Today special lasso nyonya.
Yeah, I'll try your special
Okay.
also.
Nyonya satu.
Why not? I love your decoration. Uncle.
Thank you very much.
It's amazing. Well done. Thank you, Uncle. I'm gonna enjoy this. Alamak, I think Uncle woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I have two dishes right here, and I would say this one is near and dear and infused with the state of Johor, and this one is infused with its neighboring state, Malacca. Oh, flavorful. It's like how my grandma would make it. Best in the world. This place really reminds me of my grandparents. My granddad especially. He loves, you know, food like this. He would call it good food. Not like good food, but good food. So, let's see whether the Tuesday special can make me feel like a Sunday breeze. Spicier than the lontong. And the best part is he has a special every day. I love that. You have your standard menu, and then every day there's something new for you to try, just in case you feel like something different every day. And look, they have quail egg. What a joy to eat a quail in the morning, even if it is egg. Apparently his shop was nameless for one whole week. He realized he needed to call it Saga because he launched it on the same day as the launch of Proton Saga, which is hilarious. Che Ismail has done this place up really well. He's got all sorts of pictures on his wall. He's got pictures of Johor like it was way back then and how it is now. He's got that contrast thing going on. He's got pictures of all the ex-prime ministers and the current one, of course. He's got pictures of movie stars. You can tell that this gentleman is nostalgic and patriotic towards his country, patriotic towards his state, and patriotic towards Jins Shamsuddin and P. Ramlee because he's got loads of their posters going on. And I guess overall, that's the best part about this place. It's like, if you're new to this world, you can come here for a blast from the past. And if you're experienced and you've seen a bit of the world, you can come here for a bit of recollection. It's quaint, it's nostalgic. It's actually really cool. Overall, I'd say it's the best in the world.
Cut! Okay, we are done today. Let's pack up and go.
What? Pack up and go? What about breakfast?
You just had breakfast.
Yes, I know that. What about second breakfast?
What? What are you talking about second breakfast? Did you just have the breakfast?
Biryani power is so powerful that it sells itself in other people's segment. Yum! Yum! Here's the deal, okay? We went to a shop and we tasted the food. It was so good. But there was an issue. The guy who owns the shop doesn't want to let us cover it. Now, I was thinking, why? Why would you want to do that? He has his reasons. I don't even want to say. But, you know, I can assure you it's good intentions and good reasons. What I'm going to do today is very special. It's going to be a special food expose. And we are going to testify in front of camera for the first time on how good the food is. On how really good the food is. Right, I'm going in. Okay, so I'm on my way now. Trying to do my thing. Relaxing, it ain't too taxing.
Unfortunately, my audio was busted on the way in, but my cover was not. I still couldn't help but think, what if this heavenly dish never gets out to the public? I just walked in like a cool cat on the sly.
That was scary. Almost home free now. Getting in the van. Okay, let's go. I was actually kind of nervous. They did look at me funny because I went in and they recognized this from the other day. I had a camera on me, you see, and I was recording stuff. And then
This was the only footage I got. And all I can say is, it was like a kitchen water, where reporters had strictly no entry.
now we're just gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna park and I'm gonna show it to you, literally. It's amazing, it's amazing. Let's just park the car. Now we're gonna eat. What better way to do it than by the sea for nasi goreng seafood? Oh, nice. Oh my god, this is phenomenal. It already smells great outside of the packet. You see what I mean? They wrap it up in this leaf. There's a pick, like a satay. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, look, can you see the steam? Can you see the steam rising out? Oh my god. I'm telling you, it's a good thing I don't live in Johor. I can get addicted to this. Look at that. Some good, big chunks of sotong. What else you got? You got huge prawns in there. They are not stingy whatsoever. They use a lot of kacang punches as well, which gives it crunchy textures. It's so funny because this nasi goreng, right, in my mind and in my experience, has like a cross combination taste of like of a Malay sort of fried rice and a very Chinese sort of fried rice, and mixed with I am so generous seafood. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, this takeaway, this beautiful takeaway, is only 7 ringgit. Fried rice, they serve it per portion per person, 7 ringgit. Oh my god. You know, when you're eating or when you're doing anything and you feel like you're in the zone, this is like you're just outside the zone. You know what I mean? Huh? I know it is against their wishes to be covered in the show, but I must say, we're not going to tell you where it is because we're going to respect their wishes. We're going to give you hints, and that's it. But everybody, and I mean you, deserve to know that something like this exists. To me, it is the best nasi goreng seafood I've ever had, and it is the best in the world. We found it. We're talking about a puma and a camel.
Johor Bahru is not about to offer you a wild night out anytime soon, but it certainly has its hidden gems, like this place.
Now I've heard of pisang goreng, cempedak goreng, sukun goreng, and the whole goreng gang, but I've never heard of durian goreng. Now apparently, word on the street is that this place has it. Of course, there's no indication whatsoever that they do, but I thought I'd check it out.
it's not too hard to find this place. It's along Jalan Cendrawasih in Lakin.
Ni ke tempat yang jual durian goreng? Ya? We found it. Okay, ada kedai-kedai lain kat Johor yang ada durian goreng?
Dekat tempat lain tak ada.
Setahu saya memang tak ada.
Tak ada.
Oh, this is the one and only. This is a good thing.
Only the best of the best durians is allowed here. Of course, the king of fruits deserves to be bathed in a creamy golden batter, then deep fried to royal perfection.
Okay, cantik. Saya angkat luar lah. Bismillah.
Panas ni.
Oh. Let me explain something to you, okay? This is liquid durian, okay? The texture is like butter, but not butter. It's like butter that's like almost melted and it pulls out, so it's like cheese. Melt in your mouth. It's not as strong. It kind of tastes like durian ice cream, but not the bad kind. The really, really, really high quality kind. I won't lie, okay? I eat everything, but if somebody offered me durian, it would never be my first choice, and this is pure honesty. But this, if not the only one in the world, this is the best in the world. Better than the real thing. It will blow your mind. Oh, look. It just dripped on my head. It's like a little drop from heaven. Ah, tears of an angel. Okay, Kak. Kak lagi 5 eh?
5.
After an ode to Odines, I think I want to pay tribute to something our people are really good at.
Supper, Malaysia's favorite pastime, especially supper. Now, when you think of supper, you want it fast, you want it savory, and you want it simple. Now, I'm in Johor Bahru, and I've been recommended the perfect dish. Uncle Chin.
Good evening.
Good evening, Uncle.
Yeah.
Okay, so Uncle, tell me, what do you have at your garage?
Okay, we are popular here is tahu bakar, char kway bakar, sotong kangkung, rojak.
Everything sounds amazing, but I've come here to try your original.
Okay.
I hear you are really good with your char kway bakar
Okay.
and your tahu bakar.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, so let's have both.
Okay, have a drink.
Drink. You got linger?
Oh yeah. Cool, no?
Cool.
Yes.
Very cool. Very
Yes.
hot night.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle.
Yeah.
Traditionally, chakoy is deep fried, then eaten with a hot bowl of porridge. But who would have thought that grilled chakoy paired with that special sauce would be such a perfect match? Kan, Uncle?
Well, let me introduce you to the star of the show, okay? This is the tahu bakar, this is the chakoy bakar, and this is the lincikang. Sideshow ball. This is the main star. I have never, ever seen this around in town. I've never heard of it, and this is the first time I'm going to try it. So let's go for it. Yes. I understand why. This is too good. I love this. This kind of snack I can have anytime. I imagine I'm sitting down watching a movie. I imagine I'm at work, at a meeting, and I'm talking to people, and while I'm talking and I'm telling them about this, that, the other, I'm just like... It's got this citrusy twist to it in this sauce. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't seem like he's squeezed some lime over it. And the chocolate itself, just man, it's so brilliant. Now, let me tell you how this came about. Back then, when he started, 35 years ago, he started off as a small stall, a pushcart, by the way, selling rojak, sotong kangkung, and tahu bakar, and rojak with a bit of chakoy and things like that. And that was it, right? And then suddenly, somebody said one day, hey, in my rojak, right, I want you to put in some chakoy. And then like, okay, so they did. So they put in the chakoy and things like that. Years later, somebody said, no, you know what?
I don't want anything else. I just want the char kway and the kuah rojak. Okay, fine. And from there, it's sort of stuck, and they made it into their own dish. That's why you hardly find anywhere else that has this. Look. Let's move on to the tahu bakar. Now, as you all know, tahu and char kway are two totally different animals. We're talking about a puma and a camel. Ooh. Yes, it is a camel. It doesn't even belong in the cat family. It has a completely distinct different taste because in the inside of it, as you can see, he stuffed vegetables in there. And I don't think that's all he stuffed in there. There's just something to it. I don't know whether it's old tofu. Oh, that's not just cucumbers. There's some turnip in there. Oh. Honestly, not that I've had my fair share of tahu bakars, but I'll tell you what, this stuff is really, really good. You know it's good because there's lots of people, and you even got live music. Some buskers down there just mucking about. It's great. This recommendation, to me, one of the best ones because it's light, it's fast, and it's savory. I would definitely look for this anytime. I would say that this experience, you gotta try. It's best in the world.
This trip to Johor has reminded me of why I not only love the food, but also the faces behind the food. It also proves that you can literally find good eats at every corner and at every time in this country. One word: power!
I have died and gone to meat heaven. It's probably out of this world.
Ensuring a samba-esque delight with every bite. Biryani power is too powerful to let this episode end. Yum! 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 Batu Pahat power!